watched him, and like one thing I've learned from my dad is like being dependable. Like I could call him now, like, Dad, my fucking car, like the tire blew off. I'm in the middle of the freeway. The cops trying to get me. Help! Coming.
Welcome to another episode of Let's See Plants. I'm your host KD, and today we have a special guest. He's a rapper, he's a father, he's an entrepreneur, and he have a clothing brand called Ugly World. Welcome, Will. How you doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Good, good. Hey, that's right, man.
Yeah. Well, the rap name is Willon Water, but
Willon Water.
yeah,
Okay, Willon Water. How you doing?
I'm doing good,
Wait,
bro.
where did Willon Water come from?
Come from.
Yeah,
So really, the whole name Willon Water is like, the earth is like mostly water,
yeah.
so it's like on top of the world type shit. Like,
Mm,
um,
okay.
it's a play on a lot of things too. Also, like, you know, before I changed my name, I was letting a lot of shit get to me, like life and shit. So it's like, life can be turbulent like water. So I'm on top of the water now.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not drowning no more type
Oh,
shit.
it's the same with Bruce Lee.
Yeah, be like
Yeah, be
water.
like water.
It's a lot of plays on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can dig
That's
that.
why I like the name so much. It's
Yeah, I
like,
like that. I like that. I like that. And one thing I notice about you is that you're very intentional. You know what I mean? Like with your music, with the clothing. What like made you that way? Because some people just do it for the money, but you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for the art. What inspired you to have that type of mentality?
I guess it's more just me as a person. Like
Yeah.
I'm a pretty caring person, and like what really drives me in art and inspires me is life, and
Yeah, I
like
can dig
what I
that.
go through. So
Okay.
I put that into my work
Mm-hmm.
because I really create for me first, or like, I get inspired to do something that, could do something in the world or whatever. So that I take that inspiration and that's what comes out in the work. So it's never really like, oh, if I do this shit, I know I could get some money. It's like, no, I felt like I needed to do this.
Right.
So that's kind of like why like everything comes out so intentional, because that's really what inspires me, is like real intention.
No, it's good because a lot of artists is not like that. Some people just focus on the money and you can kind of tell when somebody focuses on the money, and you can tell when somebody actually took their time and effort of putting good quality stuff, whether that's music or clothing. You know what I'm saying? And you've been rapping for like what 10+ years?
Yeah, 10 plus, bro. I've been rapping since I was in high school, bro. Shit, first performance, school talent show. But I've
Yeah.
done a lot of shit, bro. I've traveled off my music, sold hard copies of my shit, all type of
Okay.
shit, bro. So
So this was like 20 what?
my first year rapping, um, yeah, like 2012. But like I can't honestly say that I did anything serious with music until like 2020, cuz like yeah, I put out one project really before then,
Yeah.
and that was just me on some like, let me try and make
Yeah.
an album. And it was well received, like people fuck with it. It's still on SoundCloud. Um
Yeah.
but like I wasn't like mindfully like making music like, oh, I want to do this as a career. It was more so like, I just want to make some music. I want to make some good ass music. I know I can make some good ass music. And I'm
Right.
performing this shit. I'm doing my thing, but like at the same time, I'm still like going to school. I'm not even thinking like, oh, I want to. This is like it. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
all
yeah,
I
yeah,
want type shit.
yeah. I see. So I wanna ask you a question. You've been rapping for 10+ years, and you seen it all, being a local artist in Milwaukee. How do you deal with different people who act Hollywood, like
Man,
different artists, whether they do music or fashion or whatever that's music related? How do you deal with those type of different personalities?
it's just like I really don't deal with it. That's like the realest way I could say it. I don't deal with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't interact with those people. It's kind of just an in passing type of thing. But like, what's interesting though is like because I create so authentically, those same people still gravitate to me.
Yeah.
You know, because they know what the real is. Cause they not real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So opposites attract. You want some fake shit, you gonna gravitate to some real shit. I'm gonna smell out the fake shit right when I get near you. So
So let me because you know me doing this podcast, you know what I mean. Like I've been experiencing people who act like a Hollywood, and sometimes you know my first time experiencing like I'm like you, I don't deal with it. But my first time experiencing it, I'm just like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do this shit. I got discouraged a little bit. When you did first experience it, did it made you like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this? Like, did you feel discouraged at all?
no,
Okay.
because honestly, in Milwaukee, ain't nobody really a factor. Can't nobody really stop your motion out here if you really doing something impactful.
Right, I agree with that.
And like that's really the essence of like, Ugly World and Team Ugly and what the fuck we represent. Is like we gonna be ourselves.
Yeah.
You could fuck with it or not. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's that's just it. Like we gonna be us. We gonna do what we want to do. We gonna be weird. We gonna be funny. We gonna be serious. We gonna be intentional. We gonna not give a fuck. We gonna do all that shit, and
Hey man, you mind watching, man. You talking
and
shit.
you
Go ahead.
gonna rock with us or you not.
Yeah.
You gonna either click like or you gonna
Yeah.
keep scrolling, and it is what it is, and that's just how we giving it up. So like, if anybody is on that Hollywood shit or on that like
Yeah.
got their nose up in the air, they ain't hitting on nothing, bro.
Do you think they realize how they act?
I think it's a mental illness. It's a mental
Yeah.
illness, bro.
Yeah.
It's a mental illness, bro, because especially now, maybe in a city like Atlanta and
Right.
California, and I've been around them types too. Like, you got some motion, you got some accolades, you've been to a couple Diddy parties, whatever.
I
But
said, dude, that's crazy.
you've been to a couple Diddy parties, you think you really popping and doing some shit, but
Yeah.
bro, like in a city like Milwaukee, though, like, come on, bro. Like, we all pretty much are living the same life out here. Like,
Yeah.
put some respect on your fellow artists or your, I don't know, fellow whatever, creative in the city, entrepreneur. Put some
Yeah.
respect on it. We all trying to get it. We all trying to change our lives.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it and just let them and just allow them to coexist with you, because we're better together than we are separate.
I
You know what I'm
agree. And
saying?
one thing I noticed too, like I said, doing this podcast, that a lot of people, I ain't gonna just say Milwaukee. Well, I'm gonna speak on from Milwaukee. A lot of people in Milwaukee, like, they value the money over the relationships.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I can tell somebody, "Hey man, come on my podcast. I want to interview you," and they be like, "Well, I'll charge this much." I'm like, come on, my nigga. Come on, dog. Like, dog, you ain't got to like I understand, but you know what I'm saying. So just like,
Everybody, bro. I said it on my last Wavy Wednesday freestyle. I
Yeah.
said everybody around this bitch broke, trying to act like they not. Every bitch trying to ride my wave because they ain't got no car. And every nigga act like they stand on business, but they ain't got no job. And everybody act like this shit is cool, but it probably ain't gonna stop. Niggas got too much pride. That's why I still hold mine. I know I need to let that go, and Lord knows I be trying. It's like, bro, that's what it's like growing up here in Milwaukee in the realest way, bro. Niggas, everybody around here broke, trying to act like they got some shit going, some crazy motion that is above everybody else.
yeah,
And that's
Yeah.
why we not coming together. That's why this shit not working. That's why
I agree.
everybody is crabs in the barrel.
yeah, I was just finna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just finna say that, bro.
We need to stop having all that pride, bro. You are not that popping, bro. You are not that lit.
But honestly, too, this is what I feel, and I ain't gonna lie. I was like that in a sense. I'm gonna explain to you why, and that's why I say I can understand why people do that. Sometimes people be gatekeeping stuff and being that way because of the fear of this person might take my spot. You know what I'm saying? Or you a threat. Like when I started doing a podcast, some people ask me certain questions where I'm gonna be honest. In that moment, I'm like, hell no, you ain't finna beat me. And I had to realize, talking to someone else, and I ain't bring up what I had respond, but a person was talking about like not holding information because he was like, well, shit, you know, I'm gonna give them the game, but don't mean they gonna do it better than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's my philosophy now, but I
yeah,
get how, because I used to feel like that. I used
yeah,
to feel like I can't just be giving this info away. Like it can feel like somebody could take something from you. It's like,
right,
man, I found this sauce. This shit mine. Like,
yeah,
but nah, bro. Like, who's to say, like, if you get this dude a little bit of game, his whole life could change. He might spin back and be like, hey, bro, somebody just gave me some information. I can't even use this shit, but I thought of you
right.
because you helped me. And that's the kind of, I always feel like blessings come back around like that when you do stuff out of just genuine, like, I know this could help, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me go ahead and just here, bro.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. But people don't think like that. They just value the money. They value,
The
you know what I'm
money,
saying?
the instant gratification, bro.
And people be like,
I want to see my 10 bands today. I want to see my
yeah,
1,000 followers go up
yeah,
tomorrow. Like, nah, bro. Like, you might actually have to put some love and some intention into this shit for a
right.
little while before you see it grow.
Nah, yeah, no, for real. Yeah, you definitely right on that one. Man, see, that's why I gotta sign you to my label, dog. But think about it, bro.
Death row
No,
label.
listen, think about it, bro. You get 80%, I get 20. Can't beat that,
Oh,
bro.
you do? You going 80-20?
Can't
But
beat that.
I gotta know what you putting on the
But
table.
listen, bro,
gang.
listen. You keep your royalties and your masters,
Okay.
and then when your deal up, then then we probably can work somehow.
You can work something out.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Think about it,
We,
bro.
we might have something,
Yeah,
bro. We
yeah,
might have
man.
something.
Yeah,
I could put you in the books, bro.
Yeah, we gonna talk more about it
We can
later.
figure it out. We can
Yeah,
figure it out.
yeah. What's your advice for a local artist
Ooh, it's a great question.
that's dealing with people who act in Hollywood? Like,
First and foremost, if you are a local artist and you want to make something of yourself in this art scene,
yeah,
first and foremost, make great art. Become a great artist.
yeah,
Before you try and get some clout, get around somebody, get a feature, know yourself, and make some great shit, whether it's
right,
music, paintings, beats, whatever you're trying to do, get good at that shit first. That's the first thing. After you're doing that, now you have something to offer. So when you come into these rooms with these other people, you can either stand on your own or they can come hop on that boat with you. They can
yeah,
hop on that wave with you.
right.
So get good at your offering.
I agree.
That's first and foremost. And then you gonna walk around Milwaukee and be like, okay, I got these people who fuck with me here. Let me go see what Chicago talking about. Let me go see what Madison is talking about. Let me go up to Green Bay. All right, I did Wisconsin. Let's go St. Louis. Let's go down to Atlanta. I done been around.
Right.
Now I really can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't got to answer to nobody.
Yeah.
Just get good at what you do.
And
That's the main
consistency
thing.
is everything
And
too.
stay with it. Stay
Yeah.
consistent.
No, man, no. That's some good advice, man. And what I want to ask you is, oh Lord, hold on. Oh, if you could go back to your first year as an artist, what advice would you give yourself?
Don't stop and just fully dedicate. Yeah. That's what I would say. Don't stop and just fully dedicate. My first year, like actually putting out like original music,
Yeah.
like I was in college, bro. And like I really like my whole outlook on life, especially being from a place like Milwaukee, like I gotta do something legit. Like I can't
Yeah.
be out here just broke, fucking around, like trying to be a rapper, trying to hear. No, I need to have like a career, and really most of my 20s I spent like in career mode. It's only like recently that I've been able to like see like, nah, bro, you could really do this. You still can do this.
Yeah.
like full time, be an entrepreneur, be an artist, and like be successful, take care of your family, all that shit. You can really
Mm.
do that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it took me a while to see that. So like I would just say to cut some years off the time, I wish I could come through the fucking TV or the mirror and be like,
Yeah.
nigga, leave school, fuck this shit. Like
Uh,
go do what you need to do. You can do it. So yeah, I would say that. Just be consistent, don't stop, and just put out a lot more music. Just put out more music.
yeah, man. That's a good response. That's a good response. And earlier I had mentioned that you're a father. Do your kids know you be rapping?
Yep.
How they be reacting when they be hearing your music?
My kids, I recently just started testing songs with my daughter. I
Okay.
just started testing my second daughter. She's very interested in the music. My first daughter is very. All of them are really interested,
Okay.
um, yeah, they know I rap, cause I make content and like so
Yeah.
I'll be, chilling with them. They watching Bluey. I'm sitting next to them, editing a video that I'm about to post or something.
Hmm.
Or I'll be like, I don't know, I might pop up on the TV. Their mom might be playing some of my music or something, and she'll be singing it, and then they'll learn it,
Yeah.
and then their mom be like, that's your dad.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, it'd be like that. So
Cause you got 3 girls, right?
three girls.
So how you
man.
how you like being a girl dad?
It's cool. I want a son, but like my
Hmm.
daughters, I'm already a pretty like gentle guy, but they make me like really just mushy, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like just nurturing and stuff with them. So
Yeah.
and like I know my kids really love me too. So it's like I always want to show up for them and be there for them in any way that I can.
Hmm.
Um, and it's hard to balance like this lifestyle that I have with like music and art and being gone and here and there. But my biggest thing is like I dedicate like days or like time with like each of my kids.
Okay.
So I'll take one of them and we'll go and like it just be me and her.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We'll go do something that she likes to do, and then another day I'll take their sister and then go and do something else. So
Yeah, man. It's really that's what it's all about. Just making memories and being present. It
mm.
ain't even about the money. Kids, all kids care about is the memories.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I want to ask you this. Like, well, before I even ask you this question, what
Mm.
ages is your daughters?
Okay, so I have a 7-year-old and I have a 4-year-old and I got 1-year-old.
Okay. So like, your first time finding out you about to be a dad, what was your first thought?
Yeah. um,
I bet any money you was scared, like scared as shit.
no, dang, bro, that's so long ago. I have to think. Like,
Okay.
how did I react? It was more so I was 23. It was just like, all right. It was like, all right, bro, you about to be a dad. Like, it's time. Cause I really rock with their mom. So like
Hmm.
I wasn't like, oh shit, I fucked up or anything
Okay.
like that. Like it was more so like time to step up, bro. You gotta be a dad. And like I already had, like I said, I went to school. I already had an idea
Yeah.
of like how I was gonna provide and do what I needed to do
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, well, I'm already getting money. I'm doing what I need to do. I guess I'm gonna have a kid now. I
Yeah.
already was about to get my own crib. Well,
Yeah.
come on, mom, we finna just rock out. So
Yeah.
it really wasn't like a oh shit type of moment,
Yeah.
but it really hit me when I was a dad. When you're holding, it was just like I'm holding my baby, cause I'm a very like do what needs to be done type of person.
Yeah.
So like when that hit, it's just like all right, what you need to do? You got a kid, get a place, da 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 da. But like it really hit me as a dad when I was like I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, their mom in the kitchen. I'm just holding this baby. I'm like,
Damn, I'm a father.
damn, bro, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
life is totally different right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm really living this dad life now.
So are you a little like concerned having like raising three girls just because how the society is and stuff like that?
I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Because
yeah.
to give you more details on what I'm trying to say is that, you
Hmm.
know, we live in a society where not just men, I mean not just women, but men as well, but sometimes women, you know, they think the BBLs or they think
Mm,
different things makes them look beautiful. It's just like, nah,
yeah.
you was good the way you
You
are.
were, yeah.
Yeah, so like, you know what? So basically, what I want to ask you is like, I'm actually two questions all at once.
No. I'm gonna let you get it out,
No, but like, so basically, actually, the main
cause
question I want to ask is like, what are the steps to teach your girls how to love themselves?
oh, that's a beautiful question. So,
Yeah.
I kind of do this thing with them. My first thing with like both my daughters is like their hair.
Okay.
Um, I just feel like that's very important, just as black children,
Yeah.
to like love our hair.
Yeah.
Like my oldest daughter, she has locks.
Okay.
And my thing is just making a positive relationship
Mm-hmm.
between them and their hair. I know it's
Yeah.
like very weird and specific, but um like I just did my middle daughter's hair, you know, the baby, she don't know what the heck
Yeah.
is going on. But
Yeah.
yeah, my second daughter, I just did her hair today, and I was just like, as I'm brushing it, I'm showing her like, "Hey, pull your hair down, do this," like, and she's like, "It looks so pretty, Daddy," and da da da.
Yeah.
Like just making them appreciate, like, you know, who they are and who they see in the mirror without any like augmentation. Now they little girls, they get their nails painted.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they do bows in the hair and all that stuff. They're girls, but the real self love is like, okay, you look at yourself, you know how to take care of yourself. You don't have to put anything on to
Right.
be pretty or feel pretty. You know, this is you. All of that is you. And I make them like, look at themselves in the mirror and be like, make sure your face, get your nose, all that. Like,
Yeah.
so then they have like a sense of pride in themselves when they walk out. So
That's good.
I feel like initially, yeah, that's what I'm doing now is as their kids. But when they get in middle school and they get on the internet or
Yeah. All that shit
whatever,
change.
those influences will change because that influenced me as a person. So
So, how would you how would you handle when you know those influence changes their personality and their perspective on things?
see, one thing I don't want to do, like one thing I really don't want to do as a parent is be like, that's wrong. Don't do that. Like you shouldn't do like,
Right.
if that's something they want to do and it's really harmless, like I don't ever want to see my daughter put a wig on. I don't want to ever see it.
Yeah.
Like to be 100, I don't want to see
Why
that. Like
not?
I have natural hair, I have locks. Like
Uh.
I don't want to see that. That's just I don't want to see that.
Okay, I got it.
Like okay, you could put like, box braids, put some weave in your hair, but even then like but like the full blown bust down frontal, I don't really want to see her do that. I don't
Right.
care to.
So you want her to be natural.
I would like her to.
Yeah. Okay. I
That's
like
what
her.
I
Yeah.
would like. I would like her to be, comfortable with her natural state. But if she wants to do that, if she wants to put a wig on or get weaves or whatever the heck she wants to do, that's just on her.
All right.
I would never like condemn her for it, but I would just always, I'm gonna just be a dad with it. I'm gonna just be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it looks good, baby, but I really like when you just got the braids
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when you had locks. I really like that. Like I'm just be
So
like
like
that.
why do you think like some women just don't like to rock their natural look? I think I kind of blame social media to a degree. That's just my perspective on
Social media probably has a play in it, but
it.
it's
Yeah.
also I say miseducation. Like some
Okay.
girls ain't really taught how to take care. I've been around a lot of girls, dated a lot of girls, and some of them just don't have parents that teach them how to
Yeah.
do their hair. Like some girls just never knew how to do their hair. Always had to go to the salon. Never had a mom to like do their braids and shit. Like so, their relationship with their hair isn't like how I'm trying to make my daughters is like. No, you can brush your hair like this, detangle it at the end, and then
Oh, I see what
you
you're
know what I'm saying. Like some girls weren't taught that and given that time, so now they're grown and they got to go out on Friday. Fuck it, I'm getting a wig. Like
saying.
that's
Yeah.
just what it is. Like,
Yeah.
so I think it's miseducation, and then because even then I've seen it on TikTok. Like girls would be like, I used to be a wig warrior. Now,
Dog said, "Wait, I
now I'm
never heard that."
reformed. No, this is
That's
TikTok
crazy.
terminology. This is not my fucking
Dog
words.
said, "Wig warrior." That's crazy. I gotta use that.
Yeah, I used to be a wig warrior, all that type of
So
shit.
like, cause like, I'm the same way. I don't have any kids, but I feel like my first kid gonna be a girl.
Yeah,
I feel like it.
you think so?
Yeah, man.
I
No,
never
no,
thought.
no.
I'm just like,
Yeah, I think my
I
first
kind of
kid gonna
fell
be a
into
girl.
this shit. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all said you said that shit. But yeah, man, I feel like my first girl gonna be my first kid gonna be a girl, which I'm
Yeah.
cool to accept. But it was just had me thinking like, man, like what if my kid want to get it like a BBL or want to get certain stuff that I don't really approve of. And I'm not knocking a woman who got a BBL. You got a BBL loving yourself, but if you like it, I love it. But it's just like, man, I don't know because it's like I don't. I want to say I would be disappointed, but my feelings would be kind of hurt because it's like, damn, why can't you love? Why can't you love?
Be content with like what you
Yeah,
already have.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's my only concern.
it's
That's one of my concerns.
I don't know, man, because I know a lot of women do that for different reasons. Some of them are rooted in just like you said, like not having that self love, or
Yeah,
just maybe they just have influences on, like you said, social media. They see like this is what men like, or this is what a beautiful woman is, and I need to live up to that.
all right.
Um, yes, I don't really know how like the way you can get there is so many different ways.
I agree.
So it's always just like, all right, like you just want to be present through your kid's life. I feel like the best thing that like my parents gave me is like being present through my life. Like
Wait, you came from a 2-parent home?
yeah,
Word?
yeah. So they'll be there for like when I fuck up or when I'm doing good. They're there. They show up.
Ah, that's explain why. Well, that mean I don't know, it sound ignorant, but like explain wigh like you want to have your children by one woman.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I could
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I come from a 2-parent home. My parents divorced when I was in high school. Yeah, when I was a senior. But I have an idea of seeing two parents in
Two
the same
parents
home.
cohabitate.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, dog. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. I can dig that, bro. Yeah, man. Because I feel like that's like not to stay on this topic for too long, but not just with girls in general, but just kids in general. They don't know what it's like to have the two parents in the same household.
Yeah, very true.
You know what I'm saying? And some do, but they, and then just because you come from a 2-parent household don't mean
It
like
doesn't
it's
mean that,
perfect.
because I have friends who come from two-parent households
Yeah.
where that dynamic was not healthy.
It wasn't.
Traumatized them, made them not want to get married. So even just being in a true parent household is not always
Oh, correct. Up to be.
positive.
It's not.
But
But you growing up, and I'm gonna say a couple questions on this, and we can move on. You growing up in a 2-parent household, what has that taught you as a man and as a father too?
wow, that's a deep question,
Oh
bro.
yeah, man, that's how we do. Let's see playing stuff. Yeah,
My dad though, I feel like my dad has really like he's not like the type of person who's like come up to me and like taught me just like by like talking to me,
Yeah,
or like telling me like, son, you need to do this, or as a man you need to. I've just always watched him, and like one thing I've learned from my dad is like being dependable. Like I could call him now, like, Dad, my fucking car, like the tire blew off. I'm in the middle of the freeway. The cops trying to get me. Help. coming. Like, doesn't matter. I could be in freaking Texas. He gonna like,
Find a way.
yeah, to help me be dependable. And that's like what I do for my kids. Like, I have to be dependable for them. Like,
Yeah.
I have to show up no matter what. And like, that's what I learned from my pops the most is like to be a dependable man, be a man of your word,
Real
and
shit.
yeah, have integrity with what you say too. Like, don't be just out here popping shit just cause it sound good.
Yeah.
You know, my dad isn't a man of many words, and really, I'm on this podcast popping it right now, but I don't be talking too much. I'm a
Yeah.
pretty low key nigga, but like, yeah, when I speak, it's some real shit. Like,
Yeah, bro. You made me think about my dad because my dad had passed away,
I'm
and
sorry to hear
not
that.
for sure, for sure. He passed away. Actually, he passed away while I was pre-recording. You never. I don't think I ever told you that.
Nah,
Hell yeah, when I was pre-recording this. That's when he had passed away. But I don't want to like. I ain't gonna. I don't want to get off topic. But I'm. Your dad remind me of my dad because that's how my dad like. If it's like snowstorms and I was catching the city bus, he'll come and get me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He was very, yeah, I was very, yeah, he was that father like your father. Like I can be,
mm-hmm.
dad, I'm stuck. He come every time
Every
and
time.
he showed me how to be a father and
Mm-hmm.
watching him like show me what to do, what not to do. He was just like, just like how your dad was like.
Mm-hmm.
My dad didn't sometimes he might not come and be like, hey, do this or do that. Sometimes been on the situation if I
Yeah,
fuck up, but
yeah,
like sometimes I'll learn more watching him than him telling me what should I should and shouldn't do.
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you saying that, yeah, I can relate to that for
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
Hell, y'all can relate to that for
Yeah.
sure.
We need solid men out here, bro.
Nah, for real, and that's why I
So
really.
you probably gonna be a good dad. You had a good example already,
Oh
so
yeah, I'm
you
gonna be a
already know
wonderful
what's
dad. That's
up.
why I say any woman who I get pregnant, she be blessed, dog.
Oh, she gonna be blessed.
Oh, she gonna be blessed because I ain't doing that.
Watch out now, this nigga.
Hey, I do got somebody on my radar too.
Oh, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
look at the camera because you know
Hey,
she.
hold it down.
No, but nah, man, but like, damn, I lost my train of thought. What I was trying to say, but no, okay, I know what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's why I applaud you of you being a father because a lot of men is not like that. They're not present. They're not involved, and you being involved and you having girls, I really feel that's very important
It's
because that's
very
why some of
important.
these women do the things they do because they was trying to get validation from men. That's why some of these women are all they get the surgeries, they get the wigs and stuff like that because they don't feel that love and they searching for love and then they find it in the wrong places and that's why some women be getting pregnant by the wrong man. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still get that love from your father, still make those mistakes.
Right,
So I just want to make that abundantly clear.
right.
But even if you know what I'm saying? Like just having that father figure, he can guide you. Even if you do fuck up, he can just still help you to, make
One thing I did learn from like, coming like actually having a father in my life, and like people who don't, it's even seeing the value in the presence of a man. Cause like if you grew up without it, you feel like you're fine.
yeah.
I ain't need that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's usually the philosophy
it
like a
is,
lot
it
of
is.
people have.
It is. I agree to that part.
I ain't need that nigga in my life. I ain't need that man. I'm good. My mama did it. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to mom. Good job. You did what you needed to do. You raised that kid and everything. But that absentee is also it's not also like, oh, she stepped up, that's good. That absence of the positive influence is also like it taints your perspective because now you don't even know what value a man really brings to that situation.
Oh, when you handling like hard times and
Yes,
like
when
I agree to that.
yeah,
I agree to that 100% because that's why some of these men they go off their emotions and then that's why they be putting their hands on their women or and they just mishandle things or sometimes you know just because you sometimes you might have a father in your life and he wasn't the right example, but if you get that right father who is the right now, if you get that father who's the right example, he can show you what to do and not to do. And it's go back to what I
yeah,
said.
yeah. If you
Yeah,
have that positive male influence,
yeah,
it also shows you like how that balance of that positive female influence comes in. So it's like,
yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah.
But if you all you have is positive female, you don't really know what a positive male even looks like.
Mm,
So like sometimes as a man, you can be like, okay, I know how to respect a woman. I'm a masculine man, whatever the fuck, right?
right.
But you came out of, a household without that male figure,
Right.
your perspective on like what you bring to a relationship, or even as a woman, what a man is supposed to do in that
Right.
relationship, your perspective is a little bit tainted because you just never seen it.
No, for sure, man, for
So
sure.
it's a it's a slippery slope. It's a little
No,
wild.
definitely, man. And you was mentioning about like having that positive role model, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we live in an ugly world. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So like, is that like what started a brand of things you seen in this ugly world, or like how did that start?
So, I'm glad I'm doing this on the podcast. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
So, Ugly World stems from this So, Ugly World, the brand, stems from this collective that I had back in like 2016. It
Yeah.
was called Team Ugly.
Okay.
We were a clique of artists, and we were just some weirdos. We just did what we wanted to
Dogs are
do.
some weirdos.
We did some wild shit on
Yeah.
stage. I think it's still a video of like one of our shows on YouTube. Like we shaved this dude's head on stage, and then like we threw him in the crowd and it turned into a mosh pit.
That's crazy.
So like we just wild shit, bro. Just
Yeah.
but like we were ourselves. We did what we wanted to do, and we made an impact on the city, and people loved us.
Mm-hmm.
And like kind of a lot of string of events happened at one time, like,
Yeah.
health reasons, financial stuff. Then I had a kid, like a lot of stuff happened which slowed the group down.
Yeah.
And 2020, man, I'm sitting and reflecting on life in my little apartment, and I'm like, damn, bro, I can't let this die.
Okay.
So then I turned, what Team Ugly was into a brand, which is Ugly World Syndicate,
Yeah.
which is basically the same philosophy, like the world is an ugly place,
It is.
but we make it beautiful by being ourselves and, you know, putting art and positive influences into the world.
I agree with
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So that's what the
Yeah.
brand represents. And it's a syndicate because, you got your own podcast, you got
Yeah.
what you represent. I
Right.
have my brand, bro got his brand, but we all come together under the same mindset that if I'm not doing this work, we just letting the world be an ugly place. We need to work together.
I
So,
fuck with that.
yeah.
I
So
fuck with that. That's really deep.
yeah.
I fuck with that,
So
bro.
that's the brand, bro. That's the whole mindset behind it. And yeah, man, and it's pushing and people are really relating to it.
Yeah.
I love when I'm like on the street, like at the night market in the summertime, or if I'm even just out at any market in another city or something, and I just get to talk to people about
Yeah.
the brand. That's why I was telling you off camera. Like I got like so many diverse people who support this brand, from like old truck drivers to cat ladies who knit.
Yeah.
Like,
That's funny.
it's just like, because the message it hits, and then the clothes is dope too. So
Yeah.
like I think like last summer, bro, I sold like a bunch of my pink hoodies to like these soccer moms. They was just fucking with them. So it's some kids probably like sucking, missing goals and shit, and then it's three moms in like the flyest hoodie in Milwaukee, just
Right.
kicking it right there. Like,
That's funny.
it's just crazy.
So
bro.
like, I want to ask. So like, what are your like long term goals for Ugly World? Like, how do you see the brand evolving in coming years?
So yeah, I know we're gonna get to fuck the club too, but I just want to throw more events and experiences that encompass the brand.
Okay.
That's like one of my biggest goals, cause like, yeah, I can do pop-ups, and pop-ups are cool. I like pop-ups. I'm gonna do dope pop-ups with the brand, and like maybe have a storefront sometime, but I don't think I'd even do a real storefront. It would probably have to be like a art studio, or
Yeah.
like a pay what you can, like art experience or something, and then we sell the clothes on the side in the back or some shit. Like it's not even about the clothes for real, but like yeah, just something like but more so promoting what the brand represents is like bigger than like the clothes itself.
Right.
Like the clothes is fly. I'm still make fly clothes, of course. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but like where I really see it going is like a thing that like lasts forever, that like and people know they can come to. Like, oh, if I go to an Ugly World party, like, bro, I know the DJ gonna be lit. I know the
Yeah.
vibes gonna be in there. Like, the girls gonna be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like what I want to encompass around the brand. So,
Mm-hmm.
of course, I want to do 1 million in sales. I want to fucking sell a bunch of hoodies and hats and shit. But I also want to build an ecosystem around the brand that is about art and empowering people to be themselves. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I can dig that,
that's
man. You know, before like I'm gonna switch topics and wrap things up. You
mm,
mentioned about being yourself. We live in a time where people have a hard time of being themselves. Why do you think
social media, man. Like
that? Yeah.
I know I was just telling you off camera, like I'm getting to the point where I can like really just put out more content. And
Yeah.
that's more of like I'll be real, like it's just like, damn, can I really keep up? Like my crib ain't that fly, my car ain't that nice, my
Right.
like I don't want to post my fucked up room. I don't want to post this. Like I don't want to show niggas I record my songs here. Like I used to be like that, bro, and I'm only like that because I've seen another version of what I'm doing in a more polished and pretty
Right.
way. So people fake the funk to look good. We trying to make this shit look good. We trying to get on, but honestly, the beauty in what's happening right now on social media is like, bro, you gotta be authentic. Just
Yeah. I
give
agree.
it up. Pop that shit in the crazy looking room. Record in the basement with the fucking ceiling dripping with water.
Yeah.
Like,
Put some air in that air mattress.
yeah,
You know, don't be
fucking
ashamed. I'm one
yeah.
of them. I don't mind
Oh
sharing
God, put the fucking
that.
light your scene in your music video with the
Yeah.
shitty lamp in the paper over it, like, and show that on TikTok that you really did that and the shot is beautiful. Like, show people like the real and what's going on, and like I'm finally getting to the point of being like more open like about the shit I do. Cause
That's what's up. So
what is it?
what's your suggestion of someone struggling to be themselves?
Um, you gotta love this shit. Is I also just learned this shit too. You gotta love where you at
Yeah.
to see yourself to see yourself in the future, to see where you're going. You gotta
Yeah.
love where you're at to see where you're going. That's what you gotta do. Like, so right now this shit kind of ugly. This shit kind of fucked up. You know, I ain't driving the car I want to drive right now. I ain't living in the house I want to live in right now. I ain't having the paper I want to have right now.
Right.
But I know I'm gonna get there,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta show the journey. And that's
Yeah.
like my thing right now too, is just posting the journey, showing people like, all right, look, this man did it from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
He was sitting right here in the same city I was in with the same circumstances, same amount of resources, and he made this shit go up. But I got to have that story, I gotta open the book and start writing in the paper. And that's social media. I gotta lay out the foundation right in front of them. So
And then like somebody had told me, this is really a biography of your life. Somebody had told me that, and I'm like, damn, that's deep.
yeah, that's your biopic right there. Your
Yeah.
biopic is your
Especially for
your
you, like
paper.
you having kids, bro, and then like God forbid, like let's say something happened to you, or not even say something happened to you. I ain't gonna speak on that, but like let's say like years from now, you know, you get older and they get a little. As you get older, your kids get older, so when they get to a certain age, they can see what their father was doing
Was
when they was
doing
at that age, and
facts.
then they can be inspired by you because like,
Facts.
damn, dad did this while we was this age, and look at where we at now.
Facts. No, that's one of my homies. We was joking about that shit.
Yeah,
Cause I was it was at a time too where I'm like, everybody's telling me like, damn, Will, like you doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got kids, bro. You were
yeah,
rapping, you throwing dope ass pop ups, you dropping clothes, you're doing this shit, and I'm like, it was like after a pop up too. I'm fucking exhausted, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like my baby's in the car crying. I gotta go home. Like thank you, but damn,
Yeah.
like y'all niggas, like I barely made some money, but like I'm they're like so amped about it, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm doing this shit, bro. Thank you, but like, bro, this shit is hard. Like sometimes I just be like, damn, I had my kids too early. Like, you know, I really wasn't thinking this shit through. Now I done did a lot of great shit
Right.
that set up my kids for the future now, and I've figured a lot of shit out. But when I came into this shit, I was just, bro, I was living life, kicking it, bro. But he was telling me like, nah, bro, nah, like you got to think about it. You gonna be like Jay-Z, bro. You gonna be like Jay-Z and them. And like you got to think about it. When they had kids, they was already billionaires. They was up. Their kids ain't gonna be shit because they just was born into the money. Your kids get to watch and grow and love you and watch you get it out the mud. This
Yeah.
shit is beautiful, bro. Hey, nobody's gonna go through this. This nigga was so amped telling me this shit. I'm
No,
just
he's
like,
right.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, you right, bro.
Because it go back to what we both said about our father. Like we had watched him. Well, I'm gonna use you. You watch your father.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Your 7-year-old daughter is watching you. So when she get older, she remember what you had done and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna lead by example. So whenever she wanna start her own thing, it always go back to what she remembered.
Yep,
But people always gonna go back to what they remember growing up.
yep,
Yeah.
yep,
So,
yep.
hell yeah.
Setting that example, bro.
That's
So
all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's where I'm seeing the beauty in it too. Is like,
Yeah.
cause my daughter was at I think my last pop up of the summer.
Okay.
My daughter was there, and she get inspired when she see me hustling. So she wanted to sell like watermelon juice at the pop up. So
And that's good, bro.
so
That's
she
good.
so she out there. I got a picture of her. She flexing the paper.
Yeah.
Like she had made some money, and like
Yeah.
and I'm counting my money. Like, all right, yeah, we
Yeah.
did that. So like, yes, it is a beautiful thing, bro, because it keeps getting bigger every time.
Hell
Every
yeah.
time. So like, she's seeing like, oh, if I want to make some money, I gotta do something. It's not gonna be no. So I'm already setting that standard in her now of like, if you want some money, you gotta do something. Ain't nobody finna just here.
Right. So I want to ask you, this is my two last questions. What has you speaking on your daughters? What has fatherhood had taught you?
Um, it taught me to be. It taught me a lot of things, but I could say patience is one.
Yeah.
Um, when I feel like one thing that's really like hard right now too, but I'm learning how to deal with that too. Is like women are very just naturally emotional,
Yeah.
and um, I feel like my presence as a father is really important to help them learn how to regulate their emotions. Yeah, I've been dealing with that a lot lately. So it's like I still have to be the protector. You're still safe, but also like um, you have to be strong right now.
Right.
I have to teach you to be strong. I can be strong for you, but then I still have to also teach you to be strong yourself. Show you not to be afraid. Don't be afraid of that. You can't
Yeah.
be afraid of that. No.
Right. Right. Now you teaching them well because you ain't gonna be around forever. They gonna
Yeah.
and then too just they gonna grow up and have their own lives. You know what I'm saying? And now you teaching them right, man. So like, what's your message for somebody who's about to be a first time father?
First time father.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, you about to have a baby? About to
Yeah.
have a kid, dog? You about to
Yeah.
have one? Shit. Um, First and foremost, man, I hope your relationship with that mama is positive, bro. I hope y'all can at least, even if y'all don't see eye to eye on everything, I hope y'all can at least relate on the well being of your
Yeah.
kid and, keeping shit positive between each other. I hope that's number one for sure.
Right.
And if you don't got that right now, you need to work towards it and fast. Um, Cause if you don't, I could tell you anything about parenting, bro. If y'all ain't on some type of even level ground, it's over with.
No, for real.
So
I'm already knowing.
you're not gonna get through there, bro. Especially if you the dad. We already know how, especially in Wisconsin, how
Oh,
they
yeah, the
do us
women's state.
men. It's over with. You are not going to be there. So you need to get on some level ground with that woman.
Yeah.
Keep it 100 with her. Don't be toxic with her. None of that.
I agree.
Because there's a kid involved. That's number one. If you doing that, you straight. You have the potential to be a great father because you will be allowed to be there.
That's well said.
But yeah, don't be a toxic baby daddy. Don't do it. It's not. It's not. It's funny to say on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's not good for the kids, bro.
Not
It's
at all. Cause kids always watch when you think they're not watching.
Yeah, yeah. You just gonna have a. You're just breeding. You're starting a fucking generation of toxicity, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta fuck with the baby mama no more, bro. But don't be a toxic baby daddy. Don't do it.
I agree to that message. And this is my last question. I cannot ask you. How can I word this? I gotta ask you this. What's the next project? What's the next thing for Willon Water?
All right, man. So I'm working on an album, y'all. I'm working on an album. It's gonna be called Most Wanted. And it's what the people want. It's what the people been waiting for. I haven't dropped a body of work since 2020, which is crazy.
When that's supposed to come out?
I ain't got a release date yet, but we looking in the next month.
Next month?
I'm wrapping it up.
Okay.
I'm trying to get some features on there, and just rapping is a business, bro. It's a podcast, so I'm popping for real. Rapping is a business, y'all. So especially if you're doing it independent, yeah, you can just drop the music. That's cool, but you really, if you wanted to go somewhere and move and do some shit, you gotta plan out your rollout and what you gonna do after the music comes out. It's all about momentum. So
Yeah.
even once the music's done, I still gotta get a lot of shit done on the whole promotional side. So, but yeah, we looking at next month. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be hard. I'm trying to drop like 3 projects this year. I got 2 done. I gotta make 1 more.
Yeah.
And we out of here, man.
Oh,
We
yeah,
out
for
of
sure,
here,
man. You know.
Y'all finna get this work. The flood. This is the year of the flood, 2025. I'm about to flood y'all with music, content, all that. It's the year of the flood. So yeah, but Most Wanted is on the way. My next.
But why the title Most Wanted?
Oh, because this is what the people have been waiting for, bro. This is what the people want. They want good raps, high energy, good music, vibes, all that packed into one project.
Yeah.
Everybody, I feel like the main consensus around music, the conversation around music, everybody like, where's the substance at? But where's the substance with the fucking vibes, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I feel like I walk that middle line perfectly. Like,
Yeah.
I do the lit shit, but I also be conscious. I really like think about what I say. A lot of artists can't do both.
Right.
Some rappers are overly deep, and other rappers are overly stupid.
Right.
But I walk that line so perfectly, like, and that's what the people want. That's really what this hip hop shit has always been. It's been fun, but with substance.
Hell yeah, no, you
So
know.
that's where I'm coming from. So yeah, Most Wanted is on the way. It's gonna be some dope shit, and yeah, I'm excited, bro.
I'm excited for you, dog.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, man. Especially if you can, come join the team, man. Ugly Word
He's
slash
trying to sign.
Let's See Plants, like a distribution deal. You know what
Hey,
I'm
we
saying?
might maybe we could do some products. We could do a portable smoothie blender. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get one of those out to the people.
Oh, you crazy, dog. Man, you crazy, dog. But well, shit, man. That's all the questions I have, man. Before I let you go, man, keep doing your thing. 'Cause you been doing your thing for a while. I'll be seeing you posting. Keep being consistent.
Absolutely.
Consistency is everything.
Key, man.
That's the most underrated word when it comes to
I
success. Is
should tat
consistency.
it on my fucking forehead.
Yeah, man.
Consistency.
For real, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the brand. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying I really do. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing it.
I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. We definitely got to bring you back on, too. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Uglyworldsyndicate.com, man. I'm doing a lot of one-on-ones this year. A lot of one-on-one, like jackets, like the one I wore today, and just hats and like just customizable shit like patches
Yeah, I be seeing
and
that.
chains, um, just little stuff that you can like customize accessories and shit
Yeah.
like that. I'm gonna do a lot of shit like that this year. Um, Cause I've done a lot. I've done the hats and hoodies, and that's cool. I'm kind of bored with that. I feel like people have overdone it. Like every streetwear brand is making a fucking tracksuit
Yeah.
or a fucking hoodie, and I'm just like, usually when I see a bunch of people doing something, I just gravitate away from it. I'm like, all right, like I don't want to do that. Like if I see like 10 brands making a hoodie, like I'm just like, I ain't gonna make a hoodie, bro. I'm gonna make something else.
Man, fuck that. Still make it, bro.
I'm gonna still make a hoodie. I probably got hoodies on the site right now. But like,
Nah.
I'm gonna make them. But it's like what I'm gonna push with the brand is different. You know,
Yeah.
people, if you want to rock the brand, there will be a hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Like that, it'll always exist. But like, what new products and new stuff I'm making, what stuff I'm excited about is like the patches, the one of ones, the jackets, the you know, even like these pants I'm working on, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I be overseas with it, bro. I'm deep in this clothes shit, bro. We gonna have to do a different pod, but like
Yeah, man. Hey.
I know fabrics now. I know,
You got the knowledge of it.
yeah, I know like proportions, all this shit. I can make a size chart. I really know clothes now, bro. Like I know clothes, and I'm self-taught.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Teach yourself the game, man.
TikTok University.
Nah, for real, you can learn a lot in TikTok.
TikTok and YouTube, man, taught me a lot.
But shit, that's it, dog, man. We definitely have to get around too. Huh?
Absolutely, I'll come through. I'll be Obusi, bro. I'll come through.
Oh, like a bad? You crazy as a bitch.
I come
as
through
hell.
like Boosie, bro. I just pop it every now and again, bro. Just come
Right. You crazy, bro. You crazy, bro.